especially in that fourth quarter, need takeaways, getting
Yeah, we did a great job. I just wish we finished better at the end. Letting them get that touchdown at the end, that really bothered me. But that's what I mean when I say we're a good team. We're slowly putting games together. This time we did all 3 quarters. I would just like us to finish better in the fourth quarter, but we're definitely on our way to being a team that we want to be.
What about the range of emotions when the kick, they missed the extra point, though, after that? I mean, going from that low to that high.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you feel good because obviously you're in a position to win the game if you get another stop, but the point is you shouldn't even get there. Like, that's the reality of it. We shouldn't even get to hoping that they miss a field goal, we block a field goal. Like, we should be able to end the game on defense, get off, and we take a knee down, not all the kick returns and extra points and all that nonsense. Like, we should be able to end the game. And we had 13 points in the last 10 points in the last 4 minutes game. So that part really bothers me. We got to do a better job finishing, just playing high. But overall, I thought we had a great day.
Micah, you talked about being in a dark place during this losing streak. What is the feeling of ending this losing streak?
Obviously, ending the losing streak is good, but it's like, what are you going to do the next couple of weeks, right? You could do it one time, but with its greatness, consistency. So all I like is to do it against the Giants, get a win there, and then, get ready for the December schedule. But all I like is consistency to play well. And like I said, finish this year dominant. And this should start right now. This is a good team that we came and beat. J.D. Daniels, man, he's a hell of a quarterback. Fast, great arm talent. I told him, I said, man, they would have played like that how they did for a minute. We were in trouble. We was gassed. So, high positivity for them. That's a really good team that we was able to come here on the road and get a win. But, I would like to see us do it consistent over the next couple of weeks.
You mentioned the
Today for Zim?
Hmm?
You guys make a statement for Zim a little bit today?
I think we had to make a statement as a defense and a team as a whole. Like, I don't think it was particularly a player, coach. I just think it was like, when is enough's enough? You got to make that decision. And today was in the direction, like we said, enough's enough. We're going to play all 4 quarters, but we want to finish better at the end.
You mentioned the upcoming schedule. Next 3 teams, none of them have a better record than you guys now. With this win and that, is there still hope for this season?
Yeah, I told you, I'm not done yet. I don't plan on tanking. If the higher-ups is looking for a draft pick, I hope that's ruined because we got a lot of football left to play. Like I said, as long as I'm a part of this team, we're always going to fight. I'm always going to give maximum effort. I owe it to these guys. I owe it to the fans that come out. I owe it to the brothers in the locker room. So, me not playing at my best and me not being here, I'm hurting other people and their families. So, this is deeper than just, wins. Like, this is, at one point, I think this is just about pride. Like, it's easy to play when we're up. People call us front runners, now playing behind the 8 ball, let's see how we can, handle adversity and see if we can make a playoff run. But we got a long ways to go. We got to win game after game and consistently do that and play good for these next, we got 7 games? 6? 6 games. 6 games.
What was the celebration like? What was the vibe like in this locker room for you guys to finally get off the streak and post a W?
The vibe is extremely high. Obviously everyone's upset about that end of the game, but, just being to find a way to win. It seems like over the last 3-4 weeks before, we were finding ways to lose. And this time we was able to get the ball back, and we was able to create those turnovers right back. So, that's the high side. But we got to consistently do that and not put ourselves behind the 8 ball because, we gave them chances to win the game, and they gave us chances. But you got to find a ways to try to eliminate the turnovers, eliminate the things that we can be better on, so.
Michael, what about seeing JC pregame?
Oh, that was cool. That's not my first time meeting Hov. So, but it was funny because I always told him at the white party, I heard he was a Cowboys fan. I said, man, don't give up on us yet. Like, and then, when I saw him down, I was like, remember what I told you? So I was like, now that you're here, I for sure got to have a good game. Like, because, he's in attendance. So that was pretty cool.
So that's why you got the 2 sacks?
Nah, I needed 2 sacks because we're Clarence. He said I'm behind. He said that's in jeopardy. So, I got to really lock in these next 6 games because, me and CD talked about it. It's the consistency. CD consistently being a 1,000-yard receiver, and I consistently want to be a 10-sack player, regardless of the injury.
We know about your love for DQ. You said he would tell his guys this is fight night, Shark Week. You said you'd beat Tommy Jones. What did it mean to win this round?
Oh, man, it means a lot. And, after the game, it was kind of like, he was like, we'll see you guys in about a month. And I already know that means we're going round 12. And back in the day, they went to round 15. So We won the first, 8 rounds, but the second half of the fight's not done yet. So, and it was a war. It was probably like a split draw. It was really like a 5, probably a, 5-3, Yeah, it was like a 5-3 in the first 8 rounds. So, if we looking back then, so we got to get ready for this second half. But like I said, before we get there, we got to lock into these Giants on a short week and get ready to try to get the W, another one.
Thank you, Micah.